Yo, 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 yo. New changes. What new changes? Did I miss something in the in like a recent update or something? What new changes? What happened? What did I miss? But welcome to the stream, Luca Brazzi. I gotta check out your channel too, actually. Let me actually follow you back. Can you say you stream, right? Yeah, I see you. Let me give you a follow. I just hit you with a follow, bro. You can visit any world now, I'm pretty sure. Oh, dang, really? No way. So you can visit any world and claim land now? That's crazy. Did they... Is that in the upcoming patch, or is that like the, or is that like the one that just came out? Like the most recent patch? Yes, I do. I just haven't lately with kids. Yeah. Listen, man, the kids are always important, man. You always got to take care of the little ones. It's too important. Oh, that's part of the recent one? Oh, okay. I honestly, I didn't even peep that. I'll have to figure that out because that expands more playing options. I made some major updates to my base, so I'm gonna explain. So Colin and I did something pretty cool yesterday with the new base. So I'm actually gonna probably get started and show you guys. I just like to chat a little bit before we get going. But let me change the music. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to play music-wise. Any suggestions? Just trying to find some music. I found a playlist, so I'm gonna probably play that. All right, let's Colin's gonna be on today too. He's just doing like his personal stuff, and then he should be on. But let's get into the game, man. I got some stuff to show y'all. I got some stuff to show you guys. Also, everyone over on YouTube and everyone over right here on Twitch, thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. Thank you for saying hi and whatnot, and lurking in the background. I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you. All right. so let's get the chopper. So we have a lot to show you. So our water room, this is our water room, and our like extra stuff, because I had to move this and I'll explain why. But two death stills which I showed on stream yesterday, and we have a cap now of 312k. What is this? There's like a symbol on this thing. I've never seen that before. That's new. I guess it's just not working. Something glitched out. I'm like, I don't know what that was. So many glitches. But yeah, 312 cap right now for water. So we have the two death stills. We have I hate when these random cubes of like sand just pile up in the middle of the game. It's just so weird. Anyways, we have a ramp for a reason. So where do I even begin? Where do I even begin? Where's the bike? All right, let's just go out from the front and I'll explain. Couple of new storage containers, the big aluminum ones. And change the music real quick. All right, so here we go. We're starting to build. We're not done, but my Atreides base is it's coming together. I still need to add little design things right now. I'm just trying to add the floors and whatnot, but we have a lot of land, so I'll explain. So we got a little water set up here, power. We got the back here, and we have this entire back space here as well to build. We can build up to about here, I believe. I'm gonna get another vertical staking unit so I can go higher, but we have about up to here to build where my center dot is, or if I use my ornithopter as a guide, we have till up to here roughly, I think, to build. We have all of this corner over here. I'm using the center dot on the ornithopter to point, so we have all of this. And the cool thing is that we got a staking unit, and there's a massive dew field back here. So let me actually land. I say massive, but it's pretty big. I think it's pretty big. It's just gonna stay here for now. It sounds about to be. Let's move that just in case. All right, so we have this entire area right here. It's ours. Like, this massive field right here is ours. This whole thing. And we can get up to about 30 milliliters a night at optimal water zone. But we claimed it for a couple reasons. So if I go to build mode, you can see we have we got this whole area here. I'm gonna actually get the rest of the horizontal unit to get out this area here. But we have about that high. We got this whole area, and we have a little water room here. So whenever I'm going harvesting, I can just come in here, like grab all my stuff, grab my scythe and all my, the decaliter johns and the normal liter johns, and then we come out here, farm some water. I feel like I should change this door, but I'll change it. I gotta go get some more aluminum today. Figure it'd be a lot easier to just run in. Yeah. So we got this door, and we can farm our water. When we're done with it, we just deposit all the water in here and we're done. So we claimed it because we wanted to prevent griefers. people have been, and hey, listen, no judgment really. You do what you got to do. But we wanted to prevent people from just claiming this land and building like a dome underneath, because a lot of people do that. And again, not judging, but if I have something to say about it with control, then I will. So basically, we wanted to stop people from just claiming this entire spot and blocking it off for the general public. So, and just kind of like just griefing everyone and just making like life hard. So people, while we do own this land, people can come and people can come here and farm freely. They can come here and get water if they need it. If there's anyone passing through, they can come back and yeah, no, honestly, I think people sleep a lot in the dew harvesting, man. You can get a lot of water from this. This is like free, effortless water. It's right here. Like, you get a lot of water, man, especially if you have the like I said, 30 milliliters of water, 30,000 milliliters of water every hour or so, or less than that, maybe, for like 2 minutes of work, right? Well, at least for me, because I have this field right here. But honestly, like, this is such a casual, like, free way, a casual, effortless way of just getting water. You just come in here and take the industrial dew side 4 and just, I'm actually gonna wait and just demonstrate that now. But like, you'll see how much water we get. I gotta put something to get made though. I have 8 death stills, 3 large wind traps, and 6 small wind traps. Yeah, I mean, like, you have that, and that's good, you know what I mean? And it's good for like the bigger bases that you have. Like, you have like a lot of water. Yeah, like you have 1.9 million water. You have like a bigger base and whatnot. But I think for solo and duo players, like, utilizing this method is actually good. Because again, this is just an extra way to get a good amount of water, especially if you're a solo player and you don't have the big wind traps. Like, for example, Jesus, that actually, whoa, there's no way it's that close. You're kidding. Well, we gotta get ready to mine some spice. No way it's that close. Oh yeah, we're going. Let me get my bike though. That's crazy. Or not even bike. Let me get my I'll use my Orny. That's crazy. Is it ready? Is it ready? Hell yeah. And it's in a very, very safe spot. Woo, that is amazing. Right here. It's a small patch, but for me, this is good because you barely aggro the sandworm here. That's actually kind of crazy how close that was. Wow. That's crazy. You're a duo. Yeah. I do remember that. I would say leave some for that guy, but every man for themselves, bro. Every man for themselves. Gotta be quick, bro. This is like in such a free zone. That's crazy. All right, brother, you can have that. I'll actually let him have that. That's crazy. But yeah, yeah, you're a duo, but like I said, It's a method I think a lot of people sleep on. We don't have the stuff to make the larger wind traps yet. And again, the 8th death stills, right? It's good, right? It makes a lot of water. But you gotta go and kill the bodies. You gotta go out there and do the work. My whole point is that outside of the wind traps, which is basically just free, outside of the wind traps, this method is casual. And it's an option, you know? It's free. It's chill. And it's readily available. You don't have to go kill anybody. You don't have to get in combat. So if you're more like a casual chill player and you don't want to like deal with... So let's just put more of these. Put some more of these to get made. Yeah, if you're more of like a chill player and you don't really want to like engage in combat and whatnot, it's a good option. Again, apart from the what I'm trying to say. Yeah, apart from the wind traps and all that, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just an option, you know what I mean? Like, again, I think the thing that I like about the game is that there's options, you know? If you don't want to get into combat, if you don't want to go, you know, stacking bodies and bringing it back to the death stills, if you don't have, like, again, I'm using these really, like, these earlier, like, not as efficient wind traps. So, they're not, making a ton of water, really. They're only making 2,000 milliliters of water each, so like 8,000 milliliters of water an hour. But again, I'll probably demonstrate later, but I'm actually capped on water. I have to either build more, you know what, which we'll do that. Because I need as much water as I can get. I'm hoping I have enough, I feel like I needed iron for something and I can't remember what I needed iron for. And it's gonna bite me in the butt if I use up my iron ingots. And I don't need that much. I'll go live this evening if you're around. I'll give a base tour. Okay, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing this evening, but if I pop in your stream, I'll definitely come by and say hi. I don't know if my wife has any plans for later. Let me I just need to add at least one water cistern on like every floor. How much water? 347. Okay, I can grab some water now. So let's go and demonstrate what I mean. So basically, I grab everything in here, these deciliter johns. Grab what I can. Boom. It's filled. and then we'll get a ton of water. So I let's see, we'll get is it time yet? Yeah, it's time. So and we'll fill all this up. We'll get about 30,000 just from doing this. Again, every hour or so, whenever it's the night cycle or whatever. I think it's like, what, every 30 minutes, an hour or whatever? But every hour or so, like, we just come here with free water. Just fill this up. And again, I've seen people, you know, griefing these areas. So they come and they build bases, like where my old base is at. They, a guy just took up a whole dew field and just griefed the entire, like, area. And it was like the biggest dew field in the area, and he just griefed it. Whole thing. So. Some more of this power pack. Oh, I remember why I needed steel for, I need to make standard filters. The only thing is waiting for the recharge time on this power pack. There you go. And we haven't even got the whole field. We didn't, there's all this still left. We didn't even get it, and we're already capped on water. That's 30,000 right there. And then we just deposit this. Still going. Still going. Look at that. And we're already almost capped. And we can probably still, maybe still a little bit more. Probably get a little bit more before the dew harvest time is gone. Look at that. Good chunk of water for like nothing. There you go. That deposit all going to hit like crap. Yeah, it will. It will. Hey, Colin, you, I don't know if you missed it, but there was a spice thing that dropped right here. So I got about 300 and something, 366 something spice right here. So got a little bit. But yeah, but we're already filled here. So we already are about to cap on water. Easy. Just like that, you're done. Just like that, you're done. I might actually keep one of the decaliter Johns on me just because it has water in it for drinking purposes. So I'll keep one of them on me. Has a good chunk of water. Just like that, we're done, man. And like I've expanded it to now what? Maybe we can expand this to 500k max today. I moved bases to a new location yesterday. So it took 12 hours to move. Oh, bro, yes, dude. I don't even have nearly as much as you have, man. And moving to this base over here, as you saw some of it yesterday, like moving to this base was just, it was a lot. All right, so this is the problem, bro. This thing is starting to make this is what I don't like. It's printing things and putting it in locations that I don't want it to be in. So that's another thing. I wish we can assign like which storage bin something goes in. So it's just not going into random chests. Cause like, why is my stuff going in there? You know what I mean? Like, it's not supposed to go there. So the only thing I can think of is that it's it may be like it's just capped in the main chest. No, I know it does that when it's capped on the machine. I'm just saying, like, I wish once it's capped that it can go to a specific storage chest. And then, like, this might be asking much, but like maybe have like a priority list. Like, have a priority list of storage chests that you can put it in. Like, if it's full in one, then go to the next. Because I want them all to be in this bin, right? This is where I want all of these to be, but it just moves into a different thing, and I'm like, I bet you there's gonna be some in here. Yep, see, like, I don't want them there. I want them all in this one, so where the other ones were. So that's what I mean. It's like they're moving it in chests that I don't want it in for my organization. Now I gotta go check every chest and see which one that they put it in, and it's just like why is it, you know, just going in the most available free chest? Like, you can set up a circuit. Okay, see, I didn't know that, so now I know. Okay, good. I didn't know that, so now I will look into that. Thank you for saying that, because I was gonna be like really upset they never had that. Circuit 1 is input, circuit 2 is output. So if you open, okay, good. Now that is good to know. Good. That is good to know. I will so okay, so input, I would have to change this to circuit 2, right? Is that how that works? I put this to circuit 2, and then if I go, is that how that works? Put that to circuit 2, and then I put, do I put this to circuit 2, like right here? Is that how that works? Or is it all, or did I just do it wrong? Circuit 2 is output. So, okay, I see it's going here now. Okay, got it. Perfect. This works for me. Thank you for saying that, guys. Thank you. Because this is going to drive me insane. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for correcting me on that, because I was gonna lose my mind, man. Like, thank you. Saved me so much heartache. Yeah, if you use that one exclusively for lubricant, it will, thank you. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. I was like, why is it moving all my stuff in random chests? And I'm like, I don't want that. I gotta check the other chest to see if there's any in there. And in there, it's same for ore refiners too. Okay, perfect. Now that works. Thank you very much. Good. Now I know. Yeah, because I made these today to go sell specifically. I'm gonna be selling these today. But I did leave enough stock for I did leave enough stock to like to fuel everything, so good. So now it'll just print everything into that. Perfect. I'm very, very, very happy to have learned that today. I think we need to make more steel. No, we need fibers. Also, is there a better way to like get fibers outside of just... Is there like a hidden tool or something later down the line that like allows us to just get more fibers? Or we're just stuck to hand gathering these? Haga Basin is the best for plant fibers. Okay, so I gotta just basically do a plant fiber run. All right, well, let's do that then, because I need a bunch of these. It's good to know. Do you know where in Haga Basin you think, or just anywhere in Haga Basin? Do you know like anywhere specifically, or? Far right or left of the zone? All right, so we'll last rock area on the edges. So like here. Do I have fuel cells? I do. Okay. We could TP down there, but we'd have to fly back though. So I'll go to the trade post, TP down there. Yeah, I'll go to the trade post, TP down there, and then but we'll have to fly all the way back though. I mean, I'll carry as much as I can on my person, and then I thought my house got deleted. I was about to be like, what? I go far right once. It has a lot over 500 last round. Okay, let's actually do what you do. So you say far right. So you're saying like all the way over here. So if I'm going there, maybe I can just... Nah, I'll just travel the... I'll travel down there and go far right, you said. This should be empty. Doctor lady. Oh. All right. I'll do what you say.
Music to my ears. The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little?
It's Griffin's Reach, right? Yeah.
Mir's place? Yeah, Thopter's always.
Yeah, let's go down there and then do what you say. I'll probably grab extra for Colin too. We can split it. Since I'm coming out here. So like down here. Let's go down here. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess the starting zone having a lot of fibers makes sense because of like you do need to like, you know, make a lot of things you need to make require it, so it does make sense. You also know what I think they should add, but it might be a little busted. Like it might be a little busted if they do this. But I feel like if they add a way to transfer items between bases, like at least certain items. Bro, did somebody grab all of these or? Or am I just not rendering? I do have to go further. Because I actually do have another spot near me, near my other place that has fibers. But I feel like it might be a little busted if they add that ability. Like to be able to transfer like certain items from base to base. Might be a little busted, but I don't know. So run around the rock island. I'll take your word for it, bro. I mean, we got like 160 at the moment. Let's see. Because why not? We're here. Now we have to fly all the way back. Hey, water is water. All right, he has some. The rocks to the north is my sweet spot. So the rocks to the north, so like up here or up here. We can go back and check both. I know I saw some here, like there. You wouldn't waste ammo on them? Yeah. But I got the range. Why not? Why not? Why not use the range? It's just heavy darts. They're not. It's not that hard to make. I mean, I could just use my sword and everything, but sometimes the melee is a little bit too much more effort than it is. So a bike, yeah, I should have brought my bike with me. I was thinking of bringing my bike, but I wanted to pocket it. But now that I brought the bodies, I still have to fly all the way over there anyway. So it kind of defeated the purpose of me even doing this. But next time I come out here, I'll pocket my bike and then just go around, just picking them up, zoom around, come back, and then put it in the thopter and go. But we're here now, so I can't really do much about it. Well, we got about 300 now, so that's good. 349. Yeah, I'll definitely do the bike trick. Pocket the bike. I was also just Bro? How are you even that close? I mean, he wasn't coming for me, but still. He was traveling to someone else. But still, though, sheesh. Bro was on a mission. Yeah, he wasn't coming for me, but still. Bro was mad close. Some spots here. Yeah, but I guess just really anywhere in this south area will have a lot of fiber. 400, 490. 490 right there. $474. Okay, so we're getting like a good trying to see if I can get at least 1,000 before I go back, so I can split it 5-5 with Colin. If I can get close to 1,000 as possible. Ooh, juicy, juicy, juicy. Am I full? Bro, he's like... He is incredibly close. Look at that. Oh my god. He's like right there. Like, why are you threatening me, bro? I'm chilling right here, just mind my business. I don't know if someone just like got his attention, and I don't know if that's the spawn point for the worms. Maybe they just they get born there or something like that. I don't know. He was like awfully close to the rocks. Look how close, bro. Look how close he is. Is this like just the spawn point for the worms? I'm literally by the rocks, bro. Like, I'm not irritating him. I'm not aggroing him yet. Yet he's still there, so I don't know. They respawn quickly though. Like they spawn back up quickly. So I can pretty much just run around this whole rock. Yeah, it'd be a lot faster with a bike though. 800. Yeah, no, this is a good spot. You gotta go out for it, but hey, it's worth it. Yeah, this is a juicy spot. I gotta remember this rock. He said this is your spot, right? So close to 1,000 or so, and then we head back. Yeah, the bike, yeah, the 140 bike you mentioned, yeah. I'll be moving. I can imagine, bro. I can imagine. All right, we're capped a little over 1,000. We'll just split this even, me and Colin. I can probably Do I want to be greedy? I just want to call it. Because I can put some in the... I can put some in the storage. Yeah, put some in the storage. I can grab these and then we'll call it. Yeah. That's good. All right, so we got a good like 1,200 or so to split. But wait, there's more. Literally right here. And I guess you could just keep going around. It's so tempting not to, right? All right, we'll call it here. We'll call it here for real. Let's get back. Yeah, this is a good spot right here. This is good. Yeah, the spot definitely paid off for sure. That's like enough for me and Colin to split for a bit. Like 1,200 or so. Roughly. So that'll be a good enough chunk to make a good couple of standard filters. And then just have to fly all the way back home. No biggie. We'd make a couple of standard filters. Ooh. Yeah, we can make a couple standard filters with that. Launching in, perfect. Yeah, I think the spot paid off. Glad my DJing playing is helping people. Yeah, no, that definitely, because man, look, I've never gotten like 1,000 straight in a run before, like in just a small area. Like it's always like moving from one spot and just getting like small clumps here and there. It's never been like, thank you so much for the follow, Support Gaming 2029. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I've never had that much like in one run like that. Like it was just, you know. Hello, Support Gaming. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that was a lot. That was actually a lot. Your degen skills did in fact help. So hopefully I don't have to go on like another fiber run for like much longer. Hopefully that's about all the fiber that I need for now. And then we can go make another fiber run later. But yes, so your degen gaming skills did in fact help. I discovered a channel from X-Men Reactions a while ago. Good content. Thank you. Yeah. I know people have been asking for those, and I know I keep promising them, but a lot of it just depends on like my wife's schedule, honestly. And she's just been really busy lately, so we haven't had a lot of time to sit down and actually film, man. We do want to continue 97, or start 97 rather. But Colin, I want to find, look at this man, look at all this man's spice. I was trying to find an empty chest to put it in, but you got a whole thing up here, so I know that, wait, no, let me find your fiber chest. You have to have one, right? Right here. Okay, cool. This man has way more than me too. Oh, the ads came in. All right, let me explain. Colin, give me 1 second. Colin, I'm gonna give you 500, and I'm going to keep the extra 100 something that I have on me for the mileage, the trip. I think I only have like what, 159. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. All right, cool. All right, what I said, oh, Colin's in. Let me, basically what I said was, my wife and I want to continue getting back to the X-Men reactions, and I know I keep promising them, and I know some of you guys are still expecting it, but a lot of it just comes down to like her schedule, and she's just been really busy lately, so it's been like hard to plan a day to like get together. To do recording specifically, because she's doing a lot of stuff right now and she's just really busy, so that's been the only drawback. But other than that, we're still very much interested in doing X-Men reactions. Mouse Meat 34, welcome to the chat. Yes, Animals as Leaders, they are one of my favorite groups. That I've been listening to them since I was in high school. I've been listening to them since I was in high school, man. Joy of Motion was like my first album from them. But yeah, Animals as Leaders. Yep. Goated group will forever be one of my favorite like prog rock groups. Oh yeah, Tosin Abasi is like an idol, bro. He's like my idol. Like, he's a nut. This other black guy with locks that just shreds on the guitar, just shreds. He's just so good. When I saw, look, one of the factors, like I heard one of their songs, and Matt Garska is one of my favorite drummers. I'm also a drummer myself, so I learned a lot from Matt Garska over the years from watching his stuff, his like teaching and whatnot. But anyways, when I was chilling. I like rock music. Obviously, I'm playing it on stream a lot. I like prog rock, alternate rock, gent, anything. So, basically, I heard one of their songs, and I was like, yo, who are these people? And then I looked them up, and then I see Tosin for the first time, and I'm like, hey, he looked like me. I was like, he looks like me? Nice. I'm like, and because you gotta understand, like, being black and being specifically like Afro-Caribbean, like being from the Caribbean, being from the West Indies and like South America, being in my community and listening to rock music back in like between like 2010 to like maybe 2008 to 2015, listening to rock music as someone that looks like me, or even liking anime or anything like that, or reading comic books, all that stuff was frowned upon. Like, being a nerd wasn't cool back in those days, especially if you were black. Like, it wasn't. But like that, the funny thing about it is, like, all the black guys from that time all love Dragon Ball Z. Like, if there's anything that you can get any black person from all over the world, it doesn't matter what part of the world they're from, is one thing that if you're gonna find in common, is that we all like Dragon Ball Z. So that, but like, when I saw Tosin, I felt connected. I felt like I wasn't alone, you know what I mean? I felt like I wasn't the only person that looked like me that liked this type of music and liked making this type of music, and I felt like, yeah, this is awesome. So yeah, man, Animals as Leaders was amazing, man. There's a viral sound on TikTok right now saying for white dudes to just join black people because they love that stuff. Listen, I've always felt the same with black people in rock music. Oh yeah, I mean, Jimi Hendrix. I have a poster of him in my room. So like, I love goth music. I love psychedelic rock and all that stuff. So when I saw Jimi as well, like Jimi Hendrix, man, I'm like, yeah, man, hell yeah, that's my guy. Like, black people were some of the pioneers of rock music, and they never get any credit, really. But like, if you look at innovative people, you look at like Jimi Hendrix, again, like in the modern situations like Tosin Abasi, Like, there's so many black people all over rock music. It's crazy. Oh yeah, but yeah, Dragon Ball Z, man. Like, I'm gonna say, like, back when I was in high school, you got clowned on for like, you got clowned on for liking that stuff. So it was kind of like you were kind of like forced to stay quiet and not you know what I mean, like not embrace the nerdiness and whatnot. Obviously you're not discouraged, but like it makes me happy that we don't always have to have cultural barriers. Yeah, we don't have to. I mean, like, obviously there's gonna be things, again, like I mentioned, I'm Moose Me, thank you for follow. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, I mean, look, there's always gonna be like cultural barriers or certain things. Like, again, obviously like I say all the time, I'm Guyanese, you know, South American, West Indian, that kind of culture is my culture, right? But I also grew up in America, so I'm also like American. So it's like it's the best of both worlds, really. And I mean, I feel like because like I appreciate music, I appreciate all cultures. I listen to, well, listening to Indian music is pretty easy, and Indian culture is easy, and I'll tell you why. The majority population in Guyana, where my family's from, is East Indian background. So East Indian culture in my country, like in my parents' country, like is very normal. Like the food, the cuisine, the music, the culture, the dress, everything. It's very normal. Like even in Trinidad and Tobago, like it's very common there. So it's like, it's normal. Like Indian culture in general, it's easy for me to like adjust to that because again, I grew up around that, in my like environments. Cousins, family, and even in my own biological background, I have East Indian, so it's all part of the family, man. It's all there. But like, I appreciate every other like culture. I listen to music from every country. Doesn't matter where you're from. I listen to like Slovenian stuff. I listen to Arabic stuff. I listen to Korean stuff, Japanese stuff. Like, I don't care. I just love music that like makes me feel good, and I don't care what country makes it. I don't care where they come from. I just like good music, man. Like, and I appreciate other cultures when people put like effort into their own stuff and they produce it. Like, that makes me feel more appreciation for what they do. So, and like my wife, like she's you know, she has like Irish in her blood and like German and stuff and like French Canadian and whatnot. So like, I embrace that side of my wife's family too. Like my wife's like culture, like Eastern European, French Canadian, all that stuff. Like I embrace my wife's side of, you know, the family as well. And so, you know, trust me, I love me Irish stuff and Scottish stuff, and my wife has that background. So checklist. Checklist. F&A, hell yeah. Support gaming. But yeah, man, like I said, take your time whenever you can watch X-Men. Yep, absolutely, man. I appreciate you saying that. I always feel like bad when I can't get to produce. Am I a Dune fan? Yeah. Yep. I am 100% a Dune fan. I'm not a Dune lore expert though. I'm still reading the books, but I've seen all the movies, reading the books still, and obviously I'm playing the game. I have like 100 and like what 20-30 hours in this game. So yeah, huge Dune fan. I've been playing a lot of this game on stream, so, and off stream too. Colin and I were up till like 3 a.m. my time playing the game. So speaking of Colin, let me get him on the call real quick. I see my man listening to Breaking Benjamin. Hold up. I see my man right here. Wait, say that again?
I just have the Spotify going. It's the 3 Days Grace Radio.
Hey, Man out here listening to the clutch music, bro. Breaking Benjamin and stuff. Like, speaking of Breaking Benjamin, they were a big part of my childhood. Like, I listened to a lot of them when I was like in middle school.
BB's got some good stuff, man.
Man, listen.
You ain't gotta tell me.
You don't gotta tell me, bro. Yeah.
You already know.
Yep. I find it crazy that people play this game, don't even know what Little 2 looks like. Bro, you know what's funny? I'm not there yet in the books. I'm getting there. I'm rereading from the beginning. But I when I saw a picture of what Little 2 looks like, I was like, ah! I made a face. I was like, what the hell? Like, Colin, have you ever seen what Little 2 looks like?
I did see a picture of it. Yeah.
Like Paul's son, man. Oh my lord. Yeah. That guy is some crazy stuff. I saw a picture of him and I was like, ew. I was disgusted, but like intrigued. So, but yeah, I'll be getting there in the books very soon. I'm excited to read that stuff. What am I doing? Okay, I need to make the standard filters.
We're gonna do an iron and an aluminum run, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I need to buy another staking unit, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet. I'm gonna save Solari for now because I need to actually finish building stuff first, and then I'm gonna extend it. But we extended the main spot I needed to extend, so. Oof, I can only make 7 standard filters. Oh my lord. Because I only have 36 aluminum, yeah, so we definitely need to go on an aluminum run. 100%. Where am I keeping my filters? I think I need to make a storage bin for that.
I just put like one small storage bin up by where my
yeah.
The bin traps are, because like you're not gonna fill that more than a small one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that myself. I'm gonna put a little tiny one up there. I've been adding things, so let me see, make sure that we're good on power. Still 20 days, we're good. Yeah, I'll put a little bin up here. Before we do that run, I need to go sell my my lube. And someone running up here and like, sell your what? Let's add a water cistern up here, and why not? Because we need to add more water. Add a little tiny one. Alright, we need to get these some wind.
Alright, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna go, since it's almost nighttime, I'm gonna go over to our flower stand and I'll do a run of that real quick.
Okay. Why do I have to deposit 5? They're forcing me to deposit more than I want to deposit. I hate when it does that.
Yeah, that's always weird where like you have to deposit like the full amount.
Yeah, like, why are you forcing me to deposit more than what I want to deposit? Anyway, all right, so I got these running again. I think we're good on water over here. Yeah, 346. I just need to place some bodies in the thing. I only got 2 bodies, but 2 is 2. Okay, oh, this is I really want to start getting ready to make duraluminum, but we need that jasmium crystal, and that's the thing that's like I said, stressing me out. I don't know if Luca is still here, actually. I only found one spot to get it, and like I told Colin the other day, the only spot I found was this radiation zone, man, and I'm just not a fan of that zone. But Luca, you know where to get that jasminium crystal or whatever? Is it only in the radiation zone? Because I want to start working towards making duraluminum stuff, like slowly stacking up on it. It only spawns in that area. That is aggravating. All right, how do you go about approaching that area? Do you fly in and then like hide your thopter, or do you park on the outside and walk in? Because yeah, I had a rad suit. I visited here already. That's how I was able to unlock. I visited here a little bit. I came here, I parked on the outside, I walked in, used my research thing and whatever. Need iodine pills. Okay, that's fun. I take a buggy with a rad suit and pills. Does your buggy survive the damage? Is the damage in the radiation zone like really bad on vehicles? Your base is just north of there. I see. Easy drive, huh? It doesn't hurt them, so can I just fly my thopter in there and just? Because honestly, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't even know if I want to go with a buggy down there. It's too far. That's way too far of a drive. The only thing I can do is utilize my other base in the middle, but again, it's not even that far. It's not even that like much of a difference. I'd rather just fly with the thopter and just use my cutter, my hand cutter, and just get what I can and just slowly build on it. Because maybe if one day Colin and I are brave enough, we can just drive with the buggy, make the long drive, go down, get as much as we can, and then just do like a big haul, and then come back. Maybe we can do that. But I need to make the next engine for my buggy personally. I know he did. I know he has one, but I need to make one for myself.
Well, I just found one. It's gonna break soon, so.
Yeah, I want to make the Oh, really? So you see that line, rock leading north of Mesa Tyrell. Oh, so your base is right there. I see. Understand. I see. Yeah, that is not a long drive for you. You can just drive straight through this rock. I mean, that's another way we can go, because we can either just drive this way past this spot and then just drive through these rocks right here. It's a free drive right here. Driving through these rocks. The safest way to enter, honestly, not gonna lie, I think would be taking a long way. Going past where Colin is. Driving through that, passing the drum sand, and then going here. And then we can just kind of just be in here. Against the cliffs, but yeah, okay, I see. So yeah, so you are pretty close. And iodine pills. Do I even have a recipe for that? Spice coffee. Is it even worth making that though? Because like you can just, I guess if you're out of like you don't have any spice food, but like a lot of the enemies drop spice food, so I don't really know if it's like, okay, iodine pills. Let me,
Worth making your own, yeah.
Ew, so we can't make the oh man, we need, okay, so agave seeds, and we need duraluminum ingots to make the iodine pills. Man, this game, bro. This game, bro. But I unlocked
Looks
it.
like it's gonna be time for you and I to join the deep soon.
No deep desert.
I think that's the only place you get duraluminum. Yeah.
I mean, we can make the duraluminum, but we need the crystals. Like we can, duraluminum uses aluminum ingots and jasminium crystals. So the crystals drop in the radiation zone, and Luca was saying it only drops in that zone. So I think for plastinium though.
Oh yeah, plastinium.
I think that's the deep desert. Yeah, that's gonna be deep desert stuff. But you need titanium and starvidium. Buy pills in the player market. Okay. Well, Colin is Mr. Moneybags now, so he can buy us some pills. He could buy us some pills. But speaking of money, let me go and make some right now. I need more steel. Don't we all need more steel? We are going on an iron run, right?
Yeah, I figured we would do runs of both.
All right, so let me just max my steel
with our separate deals here.
All right, so I'll just max my steel.
Yeah, I set all my steel or all my iron to turn into steel.
Yeah. You don't 100% need the pills either. It just buys you more time. Yeah, I feel like, Colin, opinions. I feel like we if it buys us more time and we're gonna make one big long trip down there and we don't plan to go there often, I think it might be worth to get the pills, because we're gonna try to just get as much as we can, especially if we're going with buggy. It's gonna be a long drive. So I don't know about you, but I feel like it might be worth it. Oh no, the standard uses the aluminum. I'm an idiot.
Oh, the standard one uses aluminum. It's just it's the upgraded one that uses
the makeshift one uses steel. The standard one, which is the upgraded one, uses aluminum. So I'll just make a few of the standard ones, call it a day. Oh, we don't actually necessarily have to do aluminum today. I know we're trying to get big stocks of aluminum and all that, so we can still focus on that if you want, but I'm an idiot. This is gonna be circuit. Wait a second. Let's carry these by hand. Okay, so let's let me go do what I said I was gonna do, which is the can actually put a insufficient water storage space. Time to make some more small. Actually, no, I can make a couple more big ones. Since we're going on a steel run, let's take advantage of the big ones, the big boys. $300 copper. What the?
Alright, flower sand run complete.
What the hell? What the hell? Did I not take this? Oh, idiot. Supposed to do seal. And sorry, no, I heard you calling. My bad. I was just trying to not lose track of what I was doing. Which water is that now? $422K? Okay. Are you back or?
I'm coasting into your place right now.
Okay. Do you need me to move my my jet, or are you gonna park on top?
I'm just gonna park on top.
Okay.
Because you should be able to.
Another good tip is if you aren't using machines, turn them off and on as needed. Saves you from needing so many generators. Ah, I didn't know that. Good to know. For now, I will keep them on. Reason why is because and let me know if what I'm saying makes sense. But the reason why is because I'm still building this base out and I'm not complete with it, and I need to know exactly how much, you know, wind turbines I need, or how many generators I need in total. Like what's the capacity? I don't know that right now. So I haven't done the math, and I'm probably not gonna do the math. I'm just gonna eyeball it. So, but once I know, then I can probably know what can come off. But I don't want to take off something and then I'm having two things off, and then I build the whole base, and the next thing you know, I think it's good, and I turn it on, and it's just not, it can't, it just shuts off everything. So I'd rather just know what I need as I build, and then let me know if that makes sense. If it doesn't, then I would love to hear your opinion on it, for sure. All right, Colin, I'm with you.
All right. You could go ahead and take 3,000.
3,000, Jesus, how much did you get?
Almost 6,200.
Jesus Christ, in that one spot?
Yep.
Jesus. I need to make another chest. Give me one moment. Oh, I need iron ingots. I'm out of those. Let me just make a small one. I took a stack of 1, 2, 3. All right, 3,000.
Take that 25, because that was left over from your you weren't able to get that the first
Okay.
time. And
All right.
then take a stack of 96.
96, perfect. Awesome. All good?
Yep, that was it.
Awesome. Thank you very much, kind sir.
casual 3,000 flour.
Right, that's a lot of flour. Hey, people need it though, right?
Oh, we'll 100% need it.
For the silicon, your math will be wrong. You will never be using all the machines at once, so you will end up adding more power and using more resources than needed. Okay, I hear you on that. All right, so your advice is to take off what I'm not using. All right, so I'm not using vehicle generators, so I guess I can take that off. Sometimes you think that's good advice, Colin?
What?
I think it's good advice. He's saying basically a tip he's giving for power conservation, so you don't have to use as many generators, is to take off what machines you're not actively using day to day.
Oh yeah, like since we got the death stills, like take out your.
Oh, I didn't even build any blood ones. I didn't even build them.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't build, but I did take off my vehicle fabricator because I'm not building any vehicles right now, or vehicle parts. I guess my recycler can get turned off because I have nothing to recycle yet. But yeah, I think that's good advice actually. So I'll do that, because I was giving him a scenario where I think like if I overbuilt, if I'd be low on power, he's saying that it wouldn't make any sense to do it the way I was doing it because I'm never really gonna need to use everything
and all that stuff.
Yeah, so yeah, I hear that. That definitely makes sense. So I took 2 off. The garment fabricator I don't need right now, so I can take that off. And my weapons fabricator I don't need at the moment. It's more useful later when the machine uses a lot more power. Got it. All right, yeah, I appreciate the tip. I've already implemented it already. We will definitely be doing that. Oh yeah, no, we definitely need to go on a run because my power. I don't have any more aluminum for to repair my power pack.
Well, we can't have that.
Nah. Yeah, no, but thanks for the tips though. Already started using it, as you can see. Oh, I do have to make that trip. I'll be right back. Let me go do that real quick and then we can go. 1, 2, 6, 10. Done on me. I will take. Five, 6. Let me actually fly by these guys. I like how they're doing their stronghold, like the top of it. Mine is too square. I'm trying to give it some shapes. Let me look at these guys and see what they're doing. Get some inspiration. Man, look at this guy's base. It's beautiful. Beautiful base. I don't know how I'm gonna build anything like this. I have an idea how I can copy this, but so they use like a lot of ledges going up this way and then grabbing some let me see. Hey man, just using your base for some inspo. I like it. But yeah, looks like he's using the verticals and then slants up that way, and wedge walls to go up that way. I'm gonna steal some of that idea because I like how these guys, they're so good at like visualizing this stuff. Look at that, the vertical, a lot of wedge walls. It's neat. I like that. Half walls, wedge walls. Interesting. All right, well, I got some inspiration. I might look up a tutorial later, see if there's like a better way to actually do that. Sorry, I was getting spies. Yeah, all good. I know you on the grind, man. It's all good.
Welcome back. What'll it be?
Alright, we're gonna do iron first since it's a longer deal.
Welcome
Yeah.
back.
Let me. I'll be over at the other
Do
spot.
your thing. I'm gonna drive over to I'll drive over there and then I'll meet you over there.
All right, you taking your buggy or mine?
I'll take my buggy since we're since both our buggies are over here right now.
Okay.
Welcome back. What'll it be?
$31,000. Good for now. Alright, I'll meet you over there. Let me just make sure I have all the stuff I need. Fuel cells, yada yada yada. Alright, cool. There's a shipwreck. I'm so tempted to just land out there and see if I get anything. Should I do it?
You try.
Let me see. Because basically, you kind of have to like get in, get out as quickly as possible.
Right.
Like, I'm probably gonna get, like, if I can, maybe like one set of loot and then be out of there. Damn. Oh, nope, I'm out of here. I didn't rage yet. I'm just finding a hard spot to cut. And no, now I'm gone. Now I'm gone. You heard that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely couldn't stay there too long. Yeah, he's like right there. Forget that. I don't know where to cut on these things, so that's a journey for another day. Let's park to safety. Man, these shipwrecks. I'm getting close to that point where I'm gonna need new wings soon. I say that, but it's like, it's not broken till it's broken, right?
Yeah.
But I would say it's about...
Once you're like under 20, that's when you're like, eh.
I should probably replace these. It's getting there, though. I mean, obviously it's the wing, so it's the like most used part of it.
And luckily, they're the ones that take like the least amount of like stuff to make.
Except the damn tubing.
Oh, the pumps?
Yeah, the pumps.
Yeah, like I told you, we just go raid for those. Or you could pay for them if you really want to.
It's like 20k, man. If we can rate it easy and we do it together and just grab a stockpile a bunch, then why not, right?
Yeah, because like I said, we can. The one base that I got, we got I got 16 on that one from that one thing. So like that's a full set of wings for each of us.
Yeah, so might as well just put on our big boy pants and just go get it together. It'll be easier with 2 people anyway. I'm just gonna make when we go in aluminum, I think I'm gonna make that Duneman like the heavy chest and pants finally, just so I can have a little bit of extra protection. Not that it can't be done without it though. You obviously did it without it, but
I did it with my previous suit.
Yeah.
My previous still suit.
Yeah, but you're better than me.
I need a different angle for that rock.
You're better than me in certain things, so when my aim... Oh,
I'm more willing to take risks.
you're more willing to take a risk. I think that's what it is. I am just like, I need the extra cushion in case... I need the extra cushion in case I'm deaded. In case I miss my shots or the reload comes at the most unfortunate time.
As it always does.
For me specifically. Because like my bullets are just sponges to these NPCs. You got the new engine in here, right?
Yeah, I have the new engine in there, and I have the
Feels good.
I have the backup engine, the 3 that I made, just in case
Nice.
you want to hop out and get these bushes.
Yeah, I can. There's more on the other side too.
Yeah, I'm just backing up to get this.
Our brain cells synced up perfectly just now. All right.
You can get out and get those. I'll drive over and get that other. There's some more right there. Back out there.
Yeah, there's a bigger spot right here. I'll go get it.
Are you good on bodies? Do you need more?
Nah, I'm good for now. I got 2 cooking and I got like, I think 2 more in the chest. I'm good for now.
Okay.
Sector weather. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Better find a place to hide that thing. I got my still tent. I'll use it because why not? So that camp will do. You driving all the way back home?
No, just right into your thing's just right around the corner.
No, I know. I didn't realize how close I was for like 2 seconds. I am still tent. I'm not leaving now. I'm here. I didn't realize, like, I got, what's the word, disoriented, and I thought we were further back, like near the flower sand spot.
Oh yeah.
But I'm in my still tent. Hey, why not?
Might as well. Since
Might as well. Yep. I've been using the still suit the whole game. Lucas, have you been using which still suit though? Are you using like the mercenary one? I'm using this one, the Minol's one, and it's been pretty good. But I don't use a full still suit. I use the Doomman Heavy and the Doomman Feet, 2 still suit parts. Using mercenary right now? Because my problem with the other still suit is that like the native one isn't as strong as what I'm using. The duraluminum one is not as strong as what I'm using. It's 152 and 156. And the Trome suit is the Trome suit is the only real upgrade for me, and that's like 195. Is that a unique Solder 9 still suit T5? Is that a unique one, or is that a unique one? All right, I'm back at that spot when you're here.
Oh, and the storm came through, so all your fibers reset.
Sick. With the Idaho soft step boots. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like when I'm playing solo, I just take so much damage, man. Like even with cause like it's crazy because I'm at 466 armor and I'm just taking like so much. Like I just get melted, man. Like when I tried raiding the Sardaukar out by the house, if I hit my shots, that would help too. That's another thing. For some reason, guy, I don't really like the gunplay in this game. The aiming is kind of wonky for my liking. But keep in mind, the only real like active shooter I've been playing was like Rivals, and I have like 600 hours in that game, and I've been used to like playing with the hit scan characters, and the hit scan, you know, you point, you click, it's done. But a lot of these weapons are projectile based, and I kind of suck with those. So. And the distance on the snipers, I always mess it up. So I've gotten so used to just playing with like hit scan weapons in Marvel Rivals, and then I come over here and it's like my aim is trash. So let me read this. You want me to mine or are you gonna drive?
Yeah, I'll just mine because I get more.
Yeah, you get more. That's right. I'll read that.
Right up there.
Where? Oh.
Up behind the rock here.
Yeah, I'll read your chat in a second. Give me one moment. But save the wheel of time. Filthy saved the wheel of time. Is this this is not Rant on More, eh? Because I know some people's Twitch names are different from their YouTube names. Well, welcome to the chat. This is first time in the chat. Hey Matt, Dune game, haven't played yet. Did you get it? Oh, did you get a chance to? Did you get a chance to sign a petition for Wheel of Time? Yes, I did. When I first heard of it, I signed it like immediately. We can go back there and get that ore. The one back.
The ore's respawning.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and get that one. Jesus, Shai Halud.
He's eating the shipwreck.
Yeah. But yes, I did sign the Wheel of Time campaign, like, immediately.
That's it. She full.
Oh, we're full? Damn. All right, well, back home we go. Let me grab that thopter, though. Ew, hit scan, that's yucky. Nah, man, I'm just used to it. And, like, I think, so here's the thing. I do play some projectile-based, like, heroes in that game, but I feel like this the gunplay in that game just works a lot better, in my opinion. I mean, it's a hero shooter, it should work better, right? But I just feel like I just don't really like, I don't know, the guns in this game kind of feel a lot like Battlefield, and I kind of sucked at shooting with Battlefield, so I don't know, the guns just don't feel as good. Man, I gotta repair the power pack. It's about to break. Oh, Colin, you're just driving over?
Yep.
Okay. So I do play, like, there is some projectile-based heroes that I do play with in that game, but it feels better. I don't know. Nah, I go by Phil C on YouTube, but added hashtag on social media for extra press. Got you. Thanks for signing. Appreciate that. We're 190 signatures now. Nice. Did you create the? Were you the one that created the campaign? Was that breach for you? Yeah, I think so.
I'm already over by our base.
Yeah, I see you there. But yeah, no, I signed it like immediately once I, heard of it. Signed it right away. I was playing Delta Force and Tarkov before this. Got you. Guys, I might play some Team Fortress, or not Team Fortress, I might play some Team Fight Tactics on stream one day. Might play some TFT. No, I can't take credit for that, Genius. I support them in the Discord and have been active in okay, reposting and sending. Yeah, I signed it. I'm not sure if Shan signed it yet, but I did sign it right away. I would promote it on the channel, but I don't know if my voice will really make a difference in that regard, to be honest. My channel viewership is very finicky and subjective. Like, it just kind of depends on what I'm covering. If it happens to be something that's trending and everyone's talking about, like, I don't know, let's say we got a new trailer for, like, the Rey Star Wars movie, right? And I make a video on that, then the Star Wars community will flood that video. And so it's not an accurate representation of the actual core community. I think the core community of the channel is a lot smaller and scattered. So I don't really know if my voice will make a difference in that regard. I don't have that much pull. But it is Wheel of Time, and the community Wheel of Time has always been good to me, so. Okay, yeah, Colin, ready?
Yep, so take 4 stacks of 500.
4 stacks of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then a stack of 250. And then the 71. And then the 1 stack of 265 of the batteries there.
Awesome. All right, all good?
Yep.
Awesome. And then we can go for the aluminum once you're done organizing. Yeah, like I said, the YouTube thing is all scattered because, like, right now I'm building the gaming part of this community of the viewers that watch me. Some people in the community, they watch games, they like it, but it's not a lot. Mostly everyone in the MVH community are all film nerds and just comic book nerds, and they either like Marvel, they like DC, or Star Wars. And then now Wheel of Time, so it's one of those. And it's always kind of like a 90% of viewers, or 90% of views that I get on the channel all come from outside viewers. And that's the truth for most content creators, though. Like most content creators, their majority of like viewership comes from outside sources. That's just how it works, you know. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Like, no one, like, even myself, like, I subscribe to a lot of people and I don't catch all their videos, you know what I mean? So, like, I'll catch it if YouTube happens to want to recommend them to me one day, and, you know, I'll watch it. But, oh, we had to split the fibers, the plant fibers. Hold on. I'm coming over there. Yeah, Wheel of Time doesn't have the same pull community as sci-fi fantasy. We 32K for ads, though. We fly a plane trailing a banner over. Oh wow, that's big actually. I think that was actually, I didn't even know about the flying a plane with a banner. That's big. Yeah, the Wheel of Time community is, unfortunately, is not as big as like the Expanse or like some other sci-fi communities. I mean, Firefly had a pretty big community and they couldn't even save the damn show. So I don't know. I'm hoping for Wheel of Time's case that it can be saved. Where's your fiber box? Oh no, I found it.
It's over by the, yeah, I keep it right there by the, that's like the only place to use is the fiber, so.
Yeah. Alright, I split it half even.
Appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's full repair.
I gotta try not to use my suspender belt because it's like about to break and I don't have any aluminum to repair it or make any new ones. So, and my power pack actually, I don't have any aluminum to make or repair, so it's gonna have to kind of stay there. Don't you ever hate getting these random square dirt piles in your house?
Yeah, they just randomly fall through.
It's aggravating.
The worst.
Has something to do with Unreal Engine, because Unreal 5, because Unreal 5 is good, but it's so buggy because you can't optimize that damn engine. The optimization on the engine isn't the greatest at the moment, and
yeah, they haven't got it. They haven't got it to where it needs to be yet.
Nope. It's good, like visually you can get away with a lot, but optimization, whoo, forget it. And if I'm not mistaken, this game does use Unreal Engine 5.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Because even like Rivals uses Unreal 5, and like that game is a RAM killer. Like if you don't have RAM,
just don't play the game.
just don't play the game, man. They released like a new like reduce CPU like load mode or whatever in Rivals, which, well, it reduces like shader stuff for like VRAM or just RAM issues in general. I don't know if it works or not, to be honest. I can't tell you.
it's there, but
It's there, but I don't know. I'm just main menuing real quick and coming back. Oh, it's talking about Dragon Ball Z, and I'm wearing a Dragon Ball Z shirt right now. So funny. Can I post with the link of the Will of Time back? Yeah, go for it. Don't send me no fishing link. I'm using a curved monitor right now, as you can see. I don't know if I would recommend mine specifically, just because I've had this one for a few years, and I'm pretty sure there's like way better ones right now. With my max refresh rate on this is 145 or 147, and there's monitors from that now that can do like 500. So I don't know why you'd need 500, or if there's any GPUs that can even push 500, to be honest. But there's like a lot of like monitors right now, ultra wides, that are doing like 240 FPS or more, 300 FPS. So but I recommend it. I mean, the only problem that you'll have is that certain games aren't you're gonna be forced to play with like a black barrier on like in between, because most games are just made for 1080p resolution. So unlike this game though, that like specifically with cutscenes is what I mean. Like if you're playing a story game that has like cutscenes and whatnot, sometimes it'll be like a black barrier on left and right, and you wouldn't be able to like see the whole image. But again, some games kind of like prevent that from happening. So it just depends on the developer and the game. Final Fantasy, for example, they're like in a stone age when it comes to their optimization. So when it comes to ultra wide, the game runs ultra wide, but cutscenes, nah, 1080p cutscene.
hard black bars.
Yep, black bars. And there's mods that allow you to like not see the black bars, but then what's gonna happen is that you're gonna see NPCs T-posing in the corner that's not in frame yet. And then when they get into frame of the cutscene, they stop T-posing, and it's just like, why would you even want to play with that? So, yeah, just some things to think about. Also, let me know when you're ready. I'm just like moving things.
Yeah, I got everything set to process, so I'm good.
Okay. Awesome. Letterboxing, yeah. Ah, I see the picture. Nice. Save Wheel of Time. Sick. Yeah, I hope. I mean, listen, they were able to bring Daredevil back from the grave. I remember the Save Daredevil campaign that happened years ago, like when they took it off, and then every year, like Charlie Cox, he would show up to the events. Like he was actually super cool about it. Like whenever they threw like an event to kind of like celebrate Daredevil and like try to throw a campaign for it, Charlie Cox would show up. He would show up and he would support the people doing it, and the campaign after years finally like got the attention, and then Daredevil's back now. So we never know, man. We never know.
Stranger things have happened.
Stranger things have happened. Shadow and Bone reached 200k but didn't get renewed. Yeah, I don't think Shadow and Bone was ever gonna get renewed as much as I wanted it to get renewed. I don't know. I think it just depends on how much the community, how far the community is willing to go. Because if the community just kind of gives up and goes, you know what, we tried our best, guys, GG, then that's that. But if we're really pushing it, you know, you never know. All right. Only one body, but it's not like I'm starving for water at the moment. Well, only one body left in the storage, but 2 being made. I'm not starving for water. Expanse was like 160, but was renewed, but better stream. Yeah. Like I said, don't lose hope, man. Like, I did what I could, you know. I signed the petition, I shared it, you know. From that point on, it's just up to the fates, man. Not much more we can really do. All right, Colin, let's hit it.
Okay.
Wait a second. Sorry, I just realized I didn't put my iron to get going. I thought I did, but I didn't. Nah, I didn't do it. I thought I did it, but did you like split your ingots again, or did you split your iron?
I didn't do. I just split all my. I put it all straight to the iron because it needs a process before you can split it to steel. But I'm probably gonna split it.
Yeah.
Which one's your fiber chest here?
The
Oh, I found it.
this one, yeah. I'm putting fiber and scrap metal in that one.
Inventory management. I got.
I'm trying, you know, but I figured the scrap metal and the fiber can go in the same chest. I don't think no harm, no foul. I'll have to do some things. Have fun. See ya. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. If you didn't leave yet, thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you again.
Oh, hello.
Oh, spice. Wait, no. This is what I used earlier. This is what I got earlier.
Oh, is it gone for you?
No, I see it still, but I didn't know. I didn't realize. Is it actually pick up? Like, can you pick it up? Yeah, no, this is done. Because this is where, yeah, this is where I farmed earlier. Yeah.
Got it. Oh, here.
Oh, I have to split that for you. Actually, I forgot how much I got. I combined.
It's all good. I went and got my own the other day, so.
Oh yeah, true.
We can.
Visual bug.
We can split.
Yeah. Visual bug. Yeah.
They need to change that.
They need to fix a lot of things.
Do you need basalt or we just go straight up?
I'll always need basalt.
I don't need
but
basalt, but
I know we need more aluminum now, so I can forgive the basalt for now. If I need more, I'll just go out and grab it myself later. If I need more. I still think I have like 2,500 plastones, so I might still be okay.
yeah,
It's just that
haven't converted. That's what I need to do is I need to convert mine to Plastone.
Yeah.
Because like I have it all sitting in there, but I haven't converted any of it.
Yeah. Damn bike.
Damn bike.
Yeah, because every time we get the basalt, we only leave it like 1,000 aluminum each. So if we can leave it more, that'd be good. That'd be good. So yeah, let's just prioritize aluminum now. I swear, watch when I play Marvel Rivals, there's gonna be like 50 people in the stream. I'm like, where were y'all at when I was playing Dune, huh?
Yeah.
Now, I've already like realized like not everybody's into this type of game. So, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I do get it. When it comes to I don't know, I'll be honest, like guys, when it comes to content creation and doing live streaming and whatnot, you got to be a realist. You can't have crazy expectations. You can be prepared for them, but like, because Colin has been here when my streams have had hundreds of people and we going crazy back in the day.
Those good old flash streams.
Oh yeah, we've had streams where we had lots of people just vibing and chilling. I used to do a live stream like series discussing things every Sunday and whatnot. And, you know, I had my time for that. I'm trying to build it back up again because, you know, you don't stream for 3 years and people go like, well, I never knew you did that. So you kind of have to be, so my advice I can give to anybody that ever is watching this, someone who has had some pretty high peaks in the earlier days, just, you cannot, you got to be realistic with your content output. Like, don't get discouraged either. I get discouraged a lot and it happened on stream. I do have moments where I do get discouraged. But you can't, don't give up, you know. I almost did. I came close to it. There's a few times in doing this kind of stuff where I'd say nearly in the 10 years that I did this, where I almost gave up. I almost gave up a couple times. But yeah, you gotta be realistic with the expectations. I think it's not even like I think the other day when I was getting mad, it wasn't because of that nobody was here. I was mad because people just left without really thinking that, hey, there might have been a mistake on the channel or something, you know? It was just all the rapid amount of people leaving that was just like, what the fuck? Like, what? Because the stream was bugging out.
All because of that, yeah.
And so that was why, that's what upset me more than anything else. That's what upset me more. Do we want to leave room for fuel cells or just pure aluminum now?
I can go either way, I don't care.
Let's go pure aluminum for now, I guess. Because we have to keep coming out for these mini trips. We want to make the trip worthwhile. That got dark all of a sudden. Was there anything up here? Oh yeah, there was, but there was people. Yeah, watch. These guys hurt, man. NPCs fighting. Taking so much damage. This guy's hurt.
I might go run up that tower, see if there's anything good in it. In that chest up in that tower.
Yeah, we can go.
Because there's usually like one of those mini chests up in that tower.
Trying to see if there's anything down here. That's all.
Nope.
But I see a rock. Or is
Oh,
that
yeah, there's
granite?
one rock.
Yeah. Bro. Wait, you already fought them? Damn it. I'm the one that takes the damage. The man just runs in here and just
Just Bene Gesserit's around.
Jesus Christ, man. Oh, I thought you were in here. Is there a way to increase my base health, by the way, from like, because my base health is, it's not showing right now, but I think it's like 175. Is there a way to increase that to like higher? Because
I think there is.
there's gotta be a way, man, because I'm just taking so much damage. You can go up because my power pack is about to break and my shield is like, oh, come on. Okay, no, I have to put my shield on. Jesus Christ.
Some coins, a fuel cell, and some extra aluminum. Let's see what this chest has got.
Yeah, meanwhile, I was struggling with these dudes. Taking so much damage, man.
Just gotta get good.
Yeah, just get good and increase my my health from 175. This guy's hurt, man.
Just don't take shots. 5-head play.
What? Okay, sure. I got it. Easy.
Just don't take bullets.
Yep.
All right, that's it.
Capped.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That'll do it.
2,500 aluminum.
See, this is why I need the Duneman armor, man, because, like, this is why I need it, because I just die, man. Like, no matter what, I just die. or get come close to it. And buggy.
You know what's funny is you can't consume the spice if you're too hydrated.
That's crazy. But
It's like, oh, you can't do it in this state. Like, 'cause
well,
I hit the button a couple of times, like on accident. It's like, oh, you can't do that in this state.
well, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can't consume it if once your spice meter is all the way up.
Oh, once your spice meter is like full.
Yeah, like if it's full, you can't eat it. But if your spice meter is depleted, then yeah, you can consume. Because like I've been fully hydrated and able to consume spice. All right. Gotta figure out the play. Two. 1, 2. 2,800 plastone. Okay. Not too bad. It could be worse.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, no, I'm ready.
Okay, take 2 stacks.
Of 500.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then we split that one and take a 250.
All right. Oh wait, no, I'm max here.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta go to another chest, get that other 87.
Yeah, let me just borrow another chest here. Don't worry, you're all getting turned into aluminum anyway. Perfect.
You're going straight in, so don't worry about it.
I should have put the steel to get made in the small ore refineries. Don't know why I didn't do that.
Yeah, I split my iron outputs between the two, but I'm gonna do the steel in the small one and the iron or the aluminum in the big one.
Whopping 180 aluminum. Alright, I'm gonna make some heavy gear. Need to repair this power pack though.
Oh yeah, do we need to go for one run for the whatchamacallit?
for the
pumps.
we can, yeah, we can. Might as well, right? Stock up on it early. We can try to go for that that diamond 9 dust too.
Well, I've got plenty of that.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So you.
Because I want to make a backup set of wings and just kind of keep them in my vehicle chest. So when it's ready, I can just plop them in.
All that just to get 179 aluminum.
I know, we got to go back on another run. We need like way more aluminum. I think after the pumps, we can just go back for some more aluminum because we need like way more. Can't keep falling short by like so little. This Eye of the Storm AoE move, I don't use it a lot, so I might actually switch it out for Bene Gesserit skill. To go behind. Do you have any of those extra swords you're telling me about?
Oh yeah, I should craft some of these and try some of these out, and then you can try out the one that I have.
Yeah, whichever one.
I think, which one do I have? Oh, I actually did get another recipe for it.
Rip. Do I have any recipes for anything special? Yeah, I only have the pseudo pulse sword. Which again, it's fine, but
Yeah, so if you wanna come over, I'll give you.
yeah, I'm heading over there. Are you like all the way upstairs?
No, I'm right
Oh
here.
yeah, okay.
You wanna hit the trade?
Yeah.
Since yours seems to bug out.
Yeah, don't know why it does that, but
I'm gonna give you the one that I've been using, but it's basically full health still.
okay.
Okay, you just gotta click ready. Why you get it?
Oh, did you put it in the sword?
Yep.
Is this the one, the poison mist?
Yep.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. 69 damage per hit. Yeah, I think it's stronger than my current sword. Yeah, my current sword is only 21 damage per hit, and attack speed is 105, so either way it's an upgrade. And attack speed is 139. Does it have a different stance? Oh yeah, it has a different stance. What the hell? I didn't notice that. The sword is the stance is different. So there's this stance, and then the sword that you just gave me uses this stance.
Yep.
Cause it's like it's a rapier, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, this I already kind of like the pokey poke more than the swing. Because I feel like the pokey poke is more accurate.
Yeah.
There is a skill. Hold on, let me see. There is a passive in Swordmaster to increase your stamina, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, there is.
Recuperate your stamina faster. Which one should I take out though? Because I have the Prana Bindu. I don't know how good it is. You're able to resist being staggered by reducing all incoming poise damage. I don't know if it's worth. And then the Suspender Dash. Your training with suspenders allow you to manipulate flow of movement. I don't use the Suspender Dash a lot, you know. I can just take that out. I actually don't even really use it because you can dash while you're in suspender mode. I don't use that at all. So when you're focused on your technique and breathing, you can recuperate your stamina more. Stamina recovery 10%. Stamina recovery is like way more important. All right, let me drain my stamina. Oh yeah, the stamina goes back a lot quicker. And then stamina's back again. Yeah, no, the stamina technique is good. It's noticeable.
All right, so we just gotta go to the directly above us.
Whoa.
So like a little bit northwest, to Sentinel City for the
For the pumps.
pump.
All right, let me just let me make my gear though.
Yeah, you're good. Go do your thing.
I'm just gonna carry a deck of Leader John with me. Yeah, honestly, you really just need to take one deck of Leader John because you can fill 10k water.
And I barely go through my regular Leader Johns.
Yeah, for some reason I dehydrate like crazy, like super easy. So don't know why, but I do. Just drink. Hope we have enough to stay tapped out. And we're gonna forego the still suit for now. I need a personal gear like, what am I trying to say? A personal gear storage for gear that I'm gonna be like switching out regularly.
Yeah, that's what I have a spot for that. Where I have like my crafted gear and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I could put it next to the. You know, one thing I'm shocked the game hasn't done yet is do a have a reason to do a like an upgraded construction tool to make certain things.
Or use less resources to make those things.
Yeah, like less resources. That would be cool. Let us. All right, Doom heavy jacket. Need to make one. And Doom heavy pants. Need to make one. All right, there goes a chunk of my aluminum. I'm not gonna be in still suit, which means I need to wear that ugly Sardaukar outfit. I say ugly just because I prefer this one more. It's not a bad suit, it's good, but I prefer my other one. I'll make a Duneman hands too. Luckily, I had enough. So I was 466 on armor before, so let's see where I'm at now. If I still die, bro, if I'm still taking too much damage, bro. Let us put this important suit here. This here. Let me... Before we go, I just need a little minute. BRB. I gotta take a small break to go check on something.
Okay.
Some power pack is still good. All right, 751 armor. Come on, game. 751 armor. If I'm still taking too much damage, like, come on.
So you said you're gonna go run and do something real quick?
Yeah, I just need to go check on Shan real quick. And I'll be right back. It's not gonna be long. About five-ish, 10-ish.
Yeah, all good. I'll just go do a contract thing real quick.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Y'all, I will be right back. So Okay, that was a lot longer of a break. I had to go check, but I return. I return.
He lives.
I do. I don't know whoever is still here watching a BRB screen. They're like, "The hell is this guy?" But I return. Yeah, I have to go check on Chan. She's gonna be making a little cameo, walking in.
Nice.
I was just getting my lunch stuff sorted. All right. Whenever you're ready, Colin, we could hit it up. I don't know if you're back yet.
Yep, I just made it back.
All right, let's hit it. We're going Thopter, right?
Yeah.
I asked like if that was even a question. I'm gonna start heading up over there.
Yeah, all good. I'm just dropping a bunch of this stuff off so I have more room since there's a whole dang city.
Bladdock 2002, thank you for the follow, my friend. Appreciate you being here. Thank you. How you doing? Somebody said that there was something on top of Misa Tyrell. I never actually checked it.
Yeah, it's like an outpost thing.
They were saying there was a chest there and stuff. But I never actually checked it. God, the YouTube stream is actually so behind because it still says BRB. Yep.
Get wrecked, YouTube.
Thanks. Rare Shan cameo.
Shan cameo when?
she just came in. Oh, I passed the spot. Jesus.
Alright, I emptied out everything. But I found out those guys do so much damage up there because their rifles do exploding damage.
Jesus. Well, good thing I got the slightly stronger armor. It'll give me a little bit of a buffer. Wait, did I make it?
Did you probably made it, did you equip it?
No. I mean, like, did I make it to the right spot?
Yeah, it's that.
Because there's a gate
right there. You just gotta go through. You gotta go through the gate.
Okay, I figured.
Because the city's inside the mountain.
Yeah. Exploding damage. Good. I remember your reaction on Infinity War. This best reaction on YouTube. Sorry, my English.
It's right here, Matt. I'm going on this side.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, sorry, sorry for my English. I'm from Russia. All good. I admire that you can even speak another language. I barely speak this one, like good enough as it is. Oh, you're going from the back instead of through the gate? Sorry, I know I'm blocking you. Damn, I didn't even get a chance. I got one guy, but 9 pumps. That's crazy. Just this one pump in the front here is good. Is like good enough for like one set of wings. It's wild.
Oh, that's right. So we'll both get 2 sets of wings. You can make. I forgot they're everybody chests.
Yeah. Did the Benny Gesserit 1, 2?
Huh?
You did the Benny Gesserit 1, 2?
Yeah. If you use that, like if you do that sword and you do the Bene Gesserit, if you get them staggered, and then like you just stab them like you penetrate the shield, like they go down like almost instantly.
I wonder if I can knee kick Benny Gesserit and then. I'm checking this door on the left.
Okay, I'll follow you in.
All right. Nothing here so far. I'm going over to the top right. There's a chest in here with some pumps.
There's a chest right here.
Are your frames going haywire too?
I'm skipping some frames here, yeah.
Yeah. Did you go down, up? Oh, you went up.
I went up. Do you need water?
Nah, I'm good. I got the, but it's free, so I can just take it. Free water. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of frame. Oh, we need the key.
Get down here.
All right, it's up here.
Yeah. I knew it was out here on the patio.
Oh yeah, let's keep forgetting you already went through this whole thing.
This is how I got mine.
Yeah. You did it solo too. That's a crazy thing.
Ooh, a buggy PS4 unit? Nice.
Damn, I didn't even get that. Oh, intel. Let me grab that.
Yep, get your
Some money, and then there's this stuff. Oh, what is this? A house burst drill shot. Okay, this is a must. This is a must make.
Ooh, I got another industrial site. And I got a Sinner's blood bag.
Wonder how big of a blood bag it is.
I guess we'll find out, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, leaving these power cells behind.
Enemies down there. Let me see if I can snipe them.
They're over here.
Yeah. All right, I got 2 of them. Lord
then,
Jesus, my frames.
I know. There should be a chest right over here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, right here. No fuel cells.
Let me check this room in here.
Oh,
Let
there's a
me.
spice. There's a spice thing here.
Give me 1 second. Don't move. I just need to change keep my ping button to my proper mouse because I can't ping properly.
Oh yeah, big chest in here, and then right outside there's a.
Hold on, I'm trying to fix this ping button. Bear with me 1 moment.
Yeah, you're good.
What can be a good ping button?
You don't like middle mouse?
My middle mouse button is bound to something else in the Logitech software because of my 14 stuff.
Got it.
I just need a minute to. I need to change my swap shoulder camera. I'll make that the middle mouse button. Let's see. Resume. Ping. Okay, I fixed it. All right. What did I miss?
So there's a. You got the big chest?
Yep.
Okay, so there's a spice machine right here.
Okay. Oh, so that's where you got these from, the residue.
There's a chest here. And then there's another chest in here.
Awesome. Thank you. I mean, since this loot is personal, I guess you just keep what you have, right? Since it's double.
Yeah.
Make it easy that way.
This is all double, yeah.
Yeah, because we'll just be essentially splitting the same thing. Unless we just happen to get a little bit more than the other person. I don't know. Was this the end of the city? Is that how big it is?
Pretty much. There's another like stuff out here.
All right, having the extra armor does help. I'm not gonna lie. I took way too much damage, but I didn't die. So, all right. And there's nowhere further back in this base, right?
No, this is it.
All right, good to know. And we can actually, we can claim ownership of these buggies and take them back if need be. But we don't need be. All right, we heading out?
I think there's a pretty sure there's one. If I remember correctly, there's one more chest around here. Maybe I don't. Maybe I misremember. No. Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Out we go.
Check one more. Yep, all good.
I need to make that new drill shot. I'm hoping it's better.
Oh yeah, you got that house drill shot, yeah.
Yeah, you got that too?
No, I got the blood stack.
Alright, back home we go. Alright, it's not too bad with 2 people.
No.
Just kind of burning. And the damage that I did take wasn't that much, so. Oh, it's only 341. Okay. I'll probably honestly get some missions done as well, in between.
Yeah.
While I have this gear on. I gotta go to main menu real quick, come back. No, because I'm trying to get my my house rank up to 4 so I can get the Atreides Ornithopter.
Get the variant, yeah. Oh, I wonder if my passive, my Pantera, cause I just put, it said I put 34 in there. 34 industrial pumps.
What? What? Hold on. Let me see how much I got by the time. $34?
I have 37 industrial pumps now,
What the hell? Hold on.
total.
Let me check. Okay, I got 30. I got 29 industrial pumps. What the hell? It's actually kind of wild. It's crazy.
Alright, let's see what this blood stack is, just for... Oh, that's right, I have to research it.
Yeah.
Container capacity, 19,000.
What? I beg thy actual finest pardon. 19,000?
Yeah.
That's a lot of blood. It's a lot of bodies. But if you use the Mark IV, if you use the Mark IV blood extractor, yeah, that's insane. All right, let's see how good this house drill shot is. Spice infused aluminum dust. Do I not have any? I literally just put some in. I have 15. All right, so this gun does I have to research it first. I'm trying to see many imperials. Oh no, this is a rifle. Hold on. drill shot initial, an added charge mechanism was added to the base, powering up the devastating 2-round burst of burrow dart. So, and added to the base, huh? I don't really know what that means.
Only one way to find out.
It does 69.5 damage per shot, and the current one I have right now does 63, so it does a little bit more damage. But it has an added unique thing. I mean, I'll make it anyway.
Might as well make it and see if it's worth it.
Yeah, it's 69.5 and one does 63, so it does what? 6 point something more damage, 6.5 more damage. All right, I have enough to make one.
It makes all the difference.
Yeah. All right, I made one. We'll find out how good it is on the real test is how good it is on the Sardaukar, because the ones that are out here, at least, because those guys, they didn't really seem to be bothered by my drill shot too much. But again, they also weren't really wearing any shields, so rate of fire is 63. Left control. The clip size is up to 4. It has less range though. More accuracy, less stability. I don't know. Let me keep this on me just in case. Yeah, you're gonna hold up to 4 shots. Oh, I see. So it's kind of like a burst. A burst shot. It's a charge. It has a little bit of a charge on it. I don't even know if that's good.
Go running on some of the guys right around the corner.
I'm gonna wait for the Sardaukar to come. Did they just pass?
Oh, you're gonna. Yeah, you have to wait for them to come back.
Yeah. Let's see if they even do, because I want to see how effective it is against those guys, because they, again, they were completely unbothered by. In the meanwhile, let me actually make some more heavy darts because I'm running low.
Alright. I'll keep my PS3, my MK3 engine and power unit for the buggy inside the buggy and use the 4s until they break.
No, we're not gonna skip the part where you said PS3. By the way. Heavy darts. Let's make.
I picked up a random health kit MK4.
Oh, I thought you were making one. I'm like, I don't know if it's worth it making one.
No, I'm gonna put that in my storage. I just was like, I was trying to stack it with the other, like the MK2s. I was like, why didn't you stack with that other MK2s? And then I looked at it, it said it was MK4. I was like, oh.
Hmm. Alright, they're coming back.
Alright, I'll meet you out there.
Yeah, don't only come in if I'm in trouble. I'm just trying to see how bad it's gonna be. But just pay attention in case I just died of stupidity. What? The light missed him?
Plus, I need a body or two.
Yeah. Well, here they come.
probably just get my buggy.
Yeah, might as well grab it. Get ready.
Sector weather alert.
And a weather?
Sandstorm is approaching.
Large sandstorm.
2 minutes, so we're good.
All right, it's pretty strong.
Just let me know you want me to intervene.
That's good. I'm still good.
Excuse me, sir. I would like to take your body. Thank you.
I've got your back.
All right, we're good. All right, I survived longer with better armor and the gun. The gun's not too bad. All right, let's
2 bodies each.
pick up body. Is there people talking in your area?
Sector weather
Me?
alert.
Yeah.
I just got the sector weather alert.
All right. No, I'm hearing people. I'm hearing background noise. Did you grab that extra corpse?
I grabbed 2.
I'm gonna stay out here because I don't know if I'll make it back, but there's one right here. Okay, I can make it back. Let's go. All right, we got some time. We can go into your base. It's closer. Yeah, the gun's not bad, and having the extra armor helps for my bad aim. All right, so I got 1 corpse in my bag or my body right now, and then I put 1 in there, so 2 each, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah, and I was just hearing like some talking in your background mics. I didn't know if there was like somebody outside or.
Somebody might have been outside, but they weren't here for me.
Hmm.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
All right, let me get my journey out for my Atreides. Clear out the observation point. Let's just go ahead and get that done. I don't know what that is, but does the contracts even tell you where you got to drop things off? Because
Yeah, usually it tells you, like, usually there will be like one of the contract markers over, like, the trade post.
oh, where? Yeah, I see. Monster slaying. Okay, clear the observation point.
Yeah, I need to fly down to the anvil, because there's a bunch of...
Contracts to turn in.
I gotta deliver 2 contracts, and I have 3 more, like, contract places to go down there.
Yeah, sure. I'm dropping off my corpse.
Yeah, you could drive it over there, and then...
Oh, too late. I'm already over here. I'll just take my bike and go back and get it.
Yeah, I'll need to go corpse hunting when I come back and get, like, 3 or 4.
Yeah, let's go to one of the easy areas across the way. Like where the iron is. Just take your thopter. Just put like I said, I got 8 bodies over there. Easy.
Oh, you're able to stack 8 inside your thopter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll definitely go over there and just go poke some people with my sword.
Yeah. I'll say, to be cautious, I say 6 to 8. I remember putting 8 bodies in. But I remember at minimum I can confidently tell you that my thopter can hold 6. If that makes sense what I'm saying. But either way, 6 is still good, so.
Yeah, if you do 6, you could do 6 in there, and then like if you have to your inventory, you carry like 7 or 8.
Yeah. Well, I can give you the answer right now, because the body itself is a volume of what? Does it tell me? 75 volume, right? And the Thopter is... So let's see, 500. So yeah, do the math there.
Let's see, 2 is 150, 4 is 300. So yeah, 6 plus.
Yeah, 6.
If you give yourself the space to
Carry 2.
2.
Yeah.
Fly me to the anvil, copter pilot.
All right, let's still get this contract done. I loathe doing contracts for money just because. But they might. But look, man, there might be some good chests, and you can get extra chests and extra money that way. Extra experience, extra intel, so it's not all that bad. It's just that it's not my preferred method of money making, but it's good. I prefer the passive approach, but $3 hour and 30. I might end the stream in a little bit. If whoever's still here. So after this contract, I'll probably end the stream, but I'll still play. I'm trying to keep a limit on not streaming for more than 3 to 4 hours if I can help it. My frames, dude.
No bueno, huh?
Hmm?
No bueno on the frames, huh?
This is horrible. Oh, I've come to this spot before. I really hope they fix this frame issue.
Yeah, one would hope. Actually, you know what? I need to go see if I can. Since I'm over here, let's see if this frickin' cave is gonna be nice to me today.
Oh, with the still suit.
Yeah, the still suit and just not having the ping be so bad I can't hit anybody.
Yeah. I just love when they call you an interloper.
The interloper.
Bro, my weapons aren't coming out.
No.
No, they literally like weren't coming out. That's crazy. That's insane. Yeah, my weapons weren't coming out when I pressed it, so that's actually kind of wild, bro. That's crazy. Oh, this is why I couldn't do this this thing. I need to actually carry blood bags with me. So this one mission for the Atreides thing, it requires me to like take some blood and like analyze it or some shit like that. And I didn't have any blood bags on me, so I was like, crap. So I couldn't do it.
Oh no.
Yeah, so let me actually go back to the base and carry, because it requires you to like analyze the blood or something like that. But I said after this mission I was gonna end the stream anyway, so let me just get back to base, end the stream, and I'll get my blood bags and whatnot, fill up on some water. Still suits are better for style points. Just saying. Where's my house? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm going to the old base. Yeah, at least see, the thing is, rating that one base for the complex machinery, I mean the complex is the servos, is not that bad. It's just the frames that make the experience worse. Because like you might die or miss a shot, or your weapon doesn't come out because of the frame lag or the server lag or whatever. So like server stability is like completely bad. So that's something they need to fix. Also, the burst drill shot is fine. Like, I won't say it's fine. It's good. It's just
Not your playstyle.
it's not even that. It's just that it just takes a like. It does good damage, right? It's just that you need. It's a little bit of a wind up to get the shot off, whereas the normal drill shot, you know, it's a little bit quicker. But this new gun does like more damage, so it's probably worth the wind up. And again, it's like it's shooting a burst of 2 bullets at a time instead of 1 at a time, so
Yeah,
you're more likely to kill.
You just gotta get used to the mechanics of it.
Yeah. But it's not bad. It's just, you know, just gotta get used to it.
Nope. This chest is
It's not giving it to you.
The midnight booster.
Could you
For the,
maybe like, because I don't know if they have another chest that drops it. Maybe Google and see if there's another chest.
is.
Yeah, that drops, so you don't have to like. You can maybe increase your chances of getting it. Because it's a little annoying that, you know, you haven't gotten it yet in like all the amount of time.
Money bag, yo.
More money.
Yeah.
Because of the contracts.
Because of the contracts and just the stuff I'm picking up. Like, I have another 20,000 already.
Nice. Jesus.
And I think I've got like 70 back in base.
And you have 100K still in the bank, right?
Yup.
Money galore, sir. Money galore.
People may not get that, so I can go.
I mean, contracts give a lot of money. They do.
Especially at some of the higher tier ones, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make sure. I forgot to put bodies into my death still. To start making some more water. While I was away. All right, I'm gonna end the stream, guys. Whoever's still here, thank you for being here. I appreciate you hanging out with me on this fine Saturday. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and a good weekend. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow, probably not, but I'll be streaming again next week. So I'll be playing the game tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. But that's it for today, guys. I'll see you later.